Yeah, the only reason I stopped playing this game was simply because, hold on. Fallout 76. Okay, June 2nd. So, not yet. Yeah, but yeah, no, the only reason I stopped playing this game was simply because of that. If I remember correctly, the mission bugged out and I could never finish it, so I just stopped playing.
Got my equipment together. Let me see how you did in placing the part. Passable. You forgot to hook up a few of the connectors, but a solid attempt for a first-timer at weather machine repair. All that's left now is to get a scan of my mother's eyes. She is the only one in this vault authorized to override security checks when we...
Audrey! Audrey! We have an emergency. Your mother. She's gone.
Classic Bethesda games.
What do you mean, gone? I thought she was in stable condition.
No, not gone like that. She's not in her room. Someone has taken her. They've left a note. Oberlin read it out to me. Some gibberish about a Mothman.
Didn't you say they were connected to an Alex? So if this Alex is connected to these cultists, and the cultists kidnapped my mother, could it really be her? Why would she take Mom?
Alex? The cult? Oh. I took care of her.
What did you just say?
Nothing, my dear. I misspoke.
No. You definitely said I took care of her. Want to elaborate on how you took care of her father?
Okay, look. I didn't intend for you to find out, but she was a risk to your future and that of our family business. I had to ensure you would stay here with us. I only did what I had to do.
Why am I not surprised? I had a feeling you were behind her disappearance. How was your own daughter's happiness ever a risk? Every single bit of my life has always been dictated by you, and I have been miserable for all of it.
Now, that's not true. You've always loved all this tinkering and such. All I did was make sure you were safe and would focus on what's important. The family business. And look around. Look how well it has worked out. This machine you've helped build and maintain. It's
Are you delusional? Look at us! Look at those mad lost running around. Mom is in a coma, for God's sake. How has any of that worked out well? I cannot reason with the unreasonable. I need some air to process this.
She'll come to her senses. There's always a flair for the dramatic. Takes after her father, I suppose. We have more important business to discuss anyway. We need my wife back. Pronto. Wunderbar. Getting this machine repaired is in everybody's best interest. Now, I remember there was only one within the park. Nearly purchased it at one point for some... actually, that's not the point. Try and blend in as one of the cultists. I fear they may harm Cassidy if they spot an intruder. Find where they're keeping her and get rid of Alex. I expect you to do a better job than the last person I sent to deal with her. Preferably, yes. But I guess you're right. It's only led to more chaos, hasn't it? I guess you could try and talk some reason, and I took it off Audrey. It appeared, you know the sorts. Silly young, yes. Now you better get going.
Hey, Amanda.
I will deal with Audrey. Meet me back in the atrium when it's safe to get my dear Cassie. I will send out some people to transport her back safely once you've completed your mission.
Hell yeah, I still got the super jumps. Whap. Oh, I'm doing good. So all my mutations are still there, and I'm suffering from alcohol addiction. Story of my life. Oh, I think Addicto is what I need. Woohoo! 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 Yeah, see, I can super jump, but I'm pretty sure jumping from this high is gonna flat out kill me. No, I'm not. Go to the Chimera Mines. Homestead build. Yeah, I'll pay the 5 caps. Pay the toll, get to there. And then that should save me some of the trip. Ah, it's bright. Okay, so just go straight down. What the hell? Ha! Ooh, handcuffs. Classic Bethesda. They glitched them through the thing. Bam, 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 bam. I can't loot him, but he got what he deserved. Rush. All right, I was supposed to go this way. What other weapon do I have? Because I'm just like, I haven't played in a while. Ticket to Revenge. I haven't been played in a while. What kind of weapon am I carrying? The baton, yes. Lock and load. I know it's a creepy thing to say, but say hypothetically you were starving and you luckily were able to kill one of the... Hold on. You were able to kill one of these things, a giant ass cricket. How much meat you think you'd be able to, like, how many meals do you think you'd be able to make out of just one cricket? Mind you, that cricket's the size of a small dog. Wait, am I going the right way? Yes. I salute thee, you cultist bastards. Actually, you know what? I don't think I need to. I doubt I'm gonna run into other players, so I will go. We'd love your feedback. I'm sure you do. I will go into. Wait, hold on. Double check something. Turn this off. And still can't hear me. I'm a bat. I just want to see if I can go into, because audio, voice chat. I'll just go into area. Why did it turn me off? That was weird. Oh, thanks for the follow, Amanda.
All hail the hairy mouse. Holy
Oh.
Mothman.
Oof, they got me. Dude, they're shooting me through the walls. Either they're upstairs or they're trying to shoot me through the wall. Oh, hello. Nah, I just want to finish this mission. I don't really... Search for Cassidy, find Alex, clear the mine. Sure, I'll do all that. Hugo must pay. Bowl. You know, as popular as Fallout is getting, Coca-Cola is probably the dumbest company in existence. They still haven't made a Nuka-Cola collab with Fallout. They sell the glass bottles just reprinted at this point. Ever notice how old people suck at running companies these days? They hire someone in their mid-30s and suddenly business is booming. Look at Red Lobster. Alright, where am I supposed to go? Oh. Cultists, hello. How's my weight? Ooh, damn. I accidentally pulled on the thing and it disconnected it. Alright, you know what? If I've got to get rid of the cultists, I will do it in the most hilarious way possible. Using the strongest weapon in my arsenal. See? Oh, wait. I wasn't supposed to kill her. Him. I come in peace. Dude, chill out. I come in peace. Hold on. Ow. Hang on, I gotta knock some sense into Alex real quick. Give me a second. I know I have something. Wait, that's a grenade. Ah, there we go. Here, this was I was looking for this thing. Chill out. There we go.
How dare you come in here interrupting our ritual and killing my little mothlings!
They deserve it.
If I were you, I wouldn't challenge me. I've got nothing left to lose. Trust me when I advise that you do not fuck with me. You better choose your next words wisely. Why are you here? There's so much about that man, that family, that you barely understand. Allow me to enlighten you. There was a small town still in this park when Hugo arrived, right where he wanted to build his precious vault. When they refused a buyout, he offered them all a safe spot when the bombs dropped. They accepted. If you know Hugo, it shouldn't surprise you that he went back on that deal. He left them all for dead, scared them off, and kept the land. He is a parasite, sucking dry the innocent, making no compromises that stand in the way of his vision. Typical. Now I see why you've been sent here. Just another crony on a job, hoping to get a pat on the head from Daddy Hugo. You're pathetic.
Why are you assuming me?
Audrey was the only one who ever got me. Ran into each other in a bookstore in the before times. That
Before
nerd.
times.
God, I miss her. Her dad hated us being together. Thought I was a bad influence on her. Maybe I thought he was a capitalist pig. The family business was everything to him. Anything that stood in its way had to be eliminated. I guess I stood in the way.
And that's interesting.
I'm sure she would understand. But also, look at me. Look what I've become. She would never take me back anyway. For some of them, it's just a matter of saying the right thing. Mothman showed me this. Mothman showed me that. Next thing you know, I'm a prophet. The rest? Well, we share a common interest. They're my wolves hiding in Moth's clothing. We have one goal. Get back at Hugo. Do you know what that bastard did to these people? How he used them, stole their homes, left them for dead? Not to the cultists, moron. To innocent people before the bombs. There was a small town still in this park when Hugo arrived. Right where he wanted to build his precious vault. When they refused a buyout, he offered them all a safe spot when the bombs dropped. They accepted. If you know Hugo, it shouldn't surprise you that he went back on that
Okay.
deal.
I'll look into it in a little bit.
All for dead. Scared them off and kept the land. He is a parasite, sucking dry the innocent, making no compromises that stand in the way of his vision.
Sound okay, I guess.
Maybe now you understand who you're working for. Why I can't let you take my prisoner away. Hugo caught the
Alright, I
bombs.
got wind of all
They
this.
turned out I'm not alone.
Wait.
That's really easy.
Like that I actually didn't need to
Surprised
know.
you could figure that one out yourself. If I can't have Audrey, then Hugo can't have Cassidy. Getting her was simple. Just convince some of our ghoul members that the Mothman has spoke. Got them dull. Now they're all... I agree. What a weird time to ask. I like to get to know... I agree.
Dude, can we settle this peacefully? Why do I have to kill? Can I just leave? Search for... You know what? I'll just search for Cassidy. I'll come right back for you, but maybe if I could find him and we can talk this out, because... poor Alex is gonna get basically torn to shreds the second the game lets me fire upon her. I mean, just look at what happened to the rest of her people. They all died because I didn't even realize she was in this room. I'll come back. I gotta go find Cassidy. Cassidy, you in there? Cultist! Come on, cultist. Where are you, cultist? Unfortunately for Alex, it looks like smooth off, apparently. There's no more cultists, and the only thing I have left to do is the mission. Oh well. I tried to talk it out, but it wouldn't give me the option. Well, it's kind of too late for me to be invested in... Wait, how much were they? Because if I come back next... Not this season, but next season. So say, hypothetically, I decided I'm going to buy this pass. How much would it be? Because I'm not going to be able to beat this thing in 3 days. $1,500. Alright. I'll consider it. If I get back into this game, I'll spend money again. And if not, then... Because the only reason I stopped playing was when they added this new expansion. This game wouldn't stop crashing on me. So I just gave up.
How dare you come in here interrupting our ritual and... That's not gonna happen. What a weird. I like to get.
Alright, let me try the other one.
They're picking.
Please, no. Come on. Can we talk this out? It says report part to Hugo. Oh, over here. I'll just go through the upper level. Yeah, I don't think there was any talking to her. I tried. I honestly did, but there was no option that brought up the option to spare or do any of that. So, yeah. Also, what do I have? Hazmat suit. Why do I have a hazmat suit for? How's my armor looking, actually? Maybe I should repair it right now when I get the chance. The fixer. I'm pretty sure I have a way better that one, actually.
You're back. Good. I trust you have taken care of everything. And I can send my man out to get Cassidy.
Yeah, you're good.
Fantastic. How I wish I was there to see it. You know, in a more figurative sense.
I guess.
With that matter settled, I will notify a team to conduct the rescue effort to bring Cassidy home. I'm truly grateful, my friend.
You're unbelievable. You just couldn't let it go, could you? The only solution you have is to just kill and kill and kill. I believe I came up here to try and talk this through. To try to make you see some reason. You seem to have forgotten how efficient. And there's for a moment I realized, no, you're no good.
Audrey, hang on. You still don't... Alex kidnapped your mother. No talking sense into that one. She always just went... No, she's not. Every word of it is true. I must get...
Check in with Hugo, just do a 180.
Impeccable time you've gone through. We can get... Do you want to hear... Did you know that lightning can reach...
Yeah,
We live invisible...
Nothing short of a miracle, I guess.
Not a miracle, no. When I first heard Ev, it was a fool. The world... No. When the feral mind began to... That spark between us lost its... I made a choice. I brought her to the device. I pushed it to its limit. I allowed it to impart...
Yeah, they're just ghouls. You play enough of these games, you get used to their look. They're chill.
An accident implies a lack of intent. No, it was a choice. The creation of the Lost was no mistake. Its failure to reach completion is, however, a half step that left them deserted in a reality all their own. But we need to bring them back. All of them. Not just like Cassie. We need to bridge the divide. That is what I'm trying to fix here. That is where I need your help.
Sounds good, I guess.
Danke, my friend. We are so close to it. If you speak with... Thank you. Now, is there... We could never...
Cultist, monarch, cultist. Okay, hold on. Oh, so there's some dots, but not many. Yep, here's mine. Fast travel, submit as best build. Yeah, let me put it away because I'm pretty sure I had one of those Steam whatever things, but it was a very vicious one. Also, I found out what was making that noise. It's my weapon. I was like, keeps making that crackling noise? Alright, let's see. Transfer.
Scanning for knives.
Because I'm like, I know I have one.
Girls. Scanning. Scanning. None could be located. This world has become a desolate nightmare. Happy holidays.
Oh, that's bad. I lost it. Wait, no. No, yeah, I did lose it. Whoop. That's bad.
This unit will not be accepting requests to sit on Santa's lap. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, I had never learned it. Give me a second. So it would be under notes, if anything. Yeah, it should have been under notes. No, it's a recipe, so I don't know if they moved it or something. Or if I just automatically learned it. Cultist. There it is, I just saw it. Dude, I just saw it. It was listed as a recipe. I just want to know what this makes, that's all. Cultist Monarch Mask. Not really my thing. I can go Red Owl again for old time's sake, though. Hold on.
Where are my little elves? No, really? I fear for their safety.
Yeah, I can go Red Owl for old time's sake. I basically need that Nuka outfit and that other thing. Because I was going as the bat for the longest time, but I can go that. It was this one. The Nuka Cowboy Duster. And the Red Owl. Yeah, I just did it numerous times. I actually forgot how to Yep, the Red Owl. I haven't worn this one in ages. Just get some water and take off for a bit.
Evaluating naughtiness levels. Evaluation complete. Naughtiness levels exceed all projections. But as this world becomes
Off I go.
You think I'm happy doing this, James? Of course not. But what choice do we have? This isn't just about us. It's about everyone here in the vault. Everyone we've lost.
He's not just a liar. He's a killer, Audrey.
Can we get started already? The tissue samples aren't gonna remain stable forever.
Oh great, it's my father's latest hired gun. What are you doing here? Are you cruel or just plain dumb? Let's just get this over with. What do you want?
We're going to be overseeing a final experiment that could alter the future of this vault.
All of our work is coming to fruition. My research on understanding the lost, Audrey's on the weather machine, but the last piece is Uncle Hugo. Like, literally, we're examining a piece of him. Gross, I know. But once we have the right data, we can run the machine again to reverse the effects of the lost. We think.
How's that even possible?
Thanks to the flesh of that madman. Loath as I am to say it.
My father is the only one afflicted by the machine that has managed to retain his senses. At first, we speculated that it could be related to a sight impairment, but we are certain now there's more to it. He seems to have mutated differently from the other lost.
The experiments I've been running all but confirmed it.
We think the reason is because he was the one to push the big button, so to speak. He made direct contact with the device. The electricity spread out from him, almost like a conduit.
We are, and have the evidence to back it.
We've been comparing tissue samples from Uncle Hugo with ones from Papa and the others. The behavior from Uncle Hugo's sample is far more complex and responsive to stimuli. It's almost as if he's a completed specimen and the rest are just imitating him.
We've been repairing and adjusting the machine to potentially complete the Lost's transformation, using that monster upstairs as a template.
No. Which is why we run tests first. We aren't simply going to fire up the machine again and hope he's right. We need to be sure first.
That's where you come in. We need you to head surface side and run the experiment for us.
What?
We've set up a number of devices that can simulate the effects of,
It'll simulate what the impact of different device configurations will have on lost cells. In other words, we can test what would happen if we followed my uncle's plan on a smaller scale.
We're going to be reading the results as they're relayed back here. We'll be in communication via radio tuners on the devices as well. If this proves worthless, my father's going to have to... Well, we'll deal with that when we know for sure.
Hold on. I might have to readjust the wiring because it keeps doing that.
I'll mark the first device. We'll make contact.
Anyone else kind of excited about this? Just me?
Oh, I was already there. Hell yeah. Saves me the trip. Hello, goodbye. He's still under there? Oh, he's under here. He's stuck underneath there again. Oh, that's something else.
Control test. This will show us how added storm
Those bones do be rattling.
As suspected. They become further agitated, volatile. They're
See, having yeah. I'm gonna keep going though. Yeah, eventually I might have to move since I'm no longer using a face camera. I'm gonna switch them around so the keypad is probably gonna have to go on the front, and then the microphone is gonna have to go on the back. Because I noticed the cable is so long that I keep accidentally pulling on it, and that's causing the system to short out. I'd do it right now, but I'm just lazy. Our toxic thrasher. Is that a turkey? Dude, how long was I gone? Why are there turkeys?
Device 2 starting up now. We will be using the new configuration. Our hypothesis is that the samples from the Lost will begin to behave closer to Uncle Hugo's. To the sample from Father, even from across the table. They're moving toward it.
Let me see Hugo's. Dear Lord. It's not just that. They're mirroring it, following it. Almost like puppets on strings.
How is this even possible?
Sure, I could use that. I need some legendary items to scrap for later. That was definitely a mine. I think I got the last of them.
Don't worry about all the explosions. They build character. You're doing great, sweetheart. Give them hell. Avoid the plant monsters. They just want to eat you alive and leave you for dead, like my ex-husband. You've gone all the flowers. How wonderful! Now I just need you to burn up all those nasty flagellates. Use whatever you have at your disposal and light them up. Just like a Christmas tree, dearie.
Oh, there's a legendary right there too. Very far back though. Yoink. I'm scrapping you later.
That'll show those giant waves not to mess with Susan. Well done, sweetheart. Oh, he's back. My arch nemesis, Beelzebub. You won't get my flowers, you audacious dog.
Oh. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, I've been gone way too long. I did not know Bigfoot was a thing in this game. Alright. Oh, back to whatever that was. Actually. Yep, activate the next one. Bigfoot kicked my ass. It was a team effort up until that thing just decided to snap at me and be like, "You shooting me too?" And it just swung once and yeah, knocked my shit.
Starting final test now. Audrey, I don't like this. This has got to be a mistake.
Oh shit! You're supposed to be on my side. What are you doing? Oh man, I'm diseased.
Coming in now. Please. Please be different. No. It's the same. They're all moving with him. How? Why?
God damn him.
Audrey, we've got a problem. Bastard is gone.
What?
And you, get back here ASAP. Over and out.
Nice. Nah, is it enough? Yes. It's enough to level up. Am I gonna level up for this though? No. I have the storm. Whew. Rank 3. I swear, if what I redeemed is for that, it was 50. Dude, that means when the new one comes, whenever the new pass comes out, I can get it for free.
You should have arrived a few years back. The old vault sure was something. You know, before the accidents. I felt the whole vault shaking a while back. Security said there's nothing to worry about.
Hello.
Good, you're here. The situation has developed and we're short on time. Here's the sit-rep. We've discovered that Hugo didn't leave alone. He's taken Cassidy with him. That can only mean one thing. He's going to activate the weather machine already. Bastard. This experiment was just to distract us. He already had all the pieces he needed. There's only one place. He's likely to reach the meteorology sector any minute now. Up at the Hawksbill weather station. Audrey already left to try and stop him. But even with Cassidy, he's gotten too much of a head start. No, wait. I'll be brief. Good. We need him breathing. Thank you. Expect resistance. Dismissed.
Got it.
It's a
Dismiss.
shame we don't have the workforce.
Yeah, because I think I'm just pulling on it. You know what? Hang on. I'm gonna give me a second. I'm gonna take a quick intermission. I need to fix this. Alright, back. It wasn't even that hard of a fix. It was very easy. I think I was just having my microphone on the front with a long ass cable was probably a bad idea because there was parts of it dangling, and oh shit. Ton of love. I've done it enough times. I really don't need to be doing it again. But yeah, no, I had the cable just kind of dangling, so in a way, it was kind of shorting out my system because sometimes I would pull on it by accident, and pulling it caused like a little shorting out kind of situation. I just moved it to one of the USB ports in the back, so just to kind of keep it from doing it again.
Finally, I thought you'd never make it. He's locked me out, but it's only a matter of minutes before he gets it up and running again, though. I can't believe it's come to this. I hate him so fucking much. Yes, we are. For good. He needs to die. My God. Did I really just say that? This is really the only choice he's given me, isn't it? You don't understand. Oberlin thinks we can still fix all of this. But we can't. We're out of options. The experiment proves that. If he's left alive, he might break free. He might try this again. He's not just a monster. He's a Please. We need to end this. That's not my father in there. That's a lunatic. A killer. Both of my parents died during the accident. No.
I guess I'm gonna have to go guns blazing then.
He's going to do it again. And this time, he's taking all of us with him. But enough. We don't have time. Believe me, I know I'm starting to sound like I'll begin unlocking the doors so that the area is... I'll be in touch over the lab.
Alright. Before we go, I need to see something about my weapon. Which fixer am I using? Damage increases as we gain mutations. That's it? Oh, damn. I did some good with this one. Weapon speed, 90% weight, 25% armor penetration, sneaking speeds. It's alright. It's not the... Oh. Okay, I guess.
Okay, that'll get you in. Just focus on the Lost while I work on the next grid.
How?
Got it. You're almost there. One more to go. Over. You almost gave me a heart attack.
We're not vomiting up electricity, so that's a problem. Wait, we still haven't gotten to him yet? Pick up the pace. We've got to hurry.
I'm going.
It's open. Get in there.
My friend. Schön dich wiederzusehen. I apologize for pulling the wool over your eyes earlier. I needed a suitable distraction to hold their interest. But I should warn you, any attempt to dissuade me will be made in vain. I recommend turning back while you can.
I'm realistically, you either give up or I got 30 rounds I can just shoot. So...
Ha! I hadn't taken you for someone frightened by something like grave danger. Do you not see? My darling's standing right here beside me. She walked here with me, followed my every step. Do you not understand what this means? I know the others wouldn't, but surely you do.
Maybe.
You are a child. You understand nothing. Months ago, before we ever crossed paths, I stood here with Cassidy, just as we had a decade ago. I ran this machine again, hoping, begging for a solution, and at worst, a release from this solitary life. The results were unexpected, more severe than my first attempt. The storm, you see? The shattering of the land around here? A result of that brave step.
I guess.
This would imply it was a failure. It wasn't. I made great progress in my second attempt. I was able to calm my Cassidy. Suddenly, she responded to my will. She followed my footsteps. She looked me in the eyes again. In that moment of bliss, we fled away back to the atrium. Hand in hand, like school children, we ran while this devilish machine spun on, sowing destruction. I learned something important about the power I hold. I am the gravitational force they need. I am a vessel for this storm. I can move them, save them.
He's crazy.
Only for brief, fleeting moments. For months, I've pushed Hilda and Audrey toward the solution. I knew it was in me, the signal to shepherd them. I just needed them to isolate it, decode it, replicate it. To teach our machine to dance to my song, to forge a true bridge between me and our lost children. But truly, the last missing piece was you, mein Freund. Without your drive, we'd have been stuck. So, before we end this for good, I do want to thank you again for being a catalyst for change. Now, let's finish this, shall we? I have business to attend to.
Why does he make it seem like it's gonna be a drastic fight? Dude, just give up.
I will allow you to try and make me, my friend.
Dude, this isn't even a fight. Come on, man. Surely you can just give up, please. He really doesn't want to, huh? I'm not outmatched. You're just stupid.
I'd say you look reckless, but you won't.
This is getting embarrassing. Dude, just die or just give up. One or the other.
Surrender.
Finally.
Damn it!
But he surrendered.
I underestimated your strength, it would seem. Suppose this is an unfortunate turn of events for me, isn't it? We aren't finished just yet. Please, listen.
Oh, listen.
There's another way. You don't have to end this. You can still help me, if only you'd see things my way for a moment. If only you'd see the sparkle in her eyes. There's hope. I can be the bridge. That pull between us. So please, help me. Just walk away. Get clear of this place and allow me to finish my work. I will make it worth your while if you just let me bring them all home again. They will be safe, with family again.
I mean, he has told me he lied to me before.
To the violent, chaotic loss
I don't
you
think I
have
trust
seen.
this dude.
We will move together again. They'll be in my orbit, at peace.
That sounds like they're...
Please, help me. Mein Freund.
You can't call me your friend after what... No, you're getting captured now.
Strength to fight.
Good. He's still breathing. Hurry up and power down that machine. We'll come retrieve him when it's safe.
I trusted you. I fucking trusted you.
Ah, shut up. You'll get over it. Power down. So it's her fault that I took... I mean, yeah, technically it's my fault. I took such a break from this game that I don't remember whose side I picked. But you know what? Whatever side is, I usually go with the least one. Just put him in a cell and whatever. And if he does this again, call me and I'll put him down like a feral animal. Free of charge, of course. Hello. Two shreds, you say? Nah.
You did a hell of a good job back there. You've been a good soldier for us. Glad we put our trust in you. Yep, you're one of the good ones, all right. I'm just glad we're on the same team. Don't. That's exactly how he's manipulated us for years. His mask's off now. He's got no hold over us anymore. I'm sure it feels like he got off easy, but I assure you that's not the case. He's sedated for now, and still recovering from that proper ass-whooping you provided. But once he wakes up, the time for rest is over. The research begins. He's the key to solving the Lost. If he wasn't the solution to all this, I'd have put him in a body bag myself. He should feel lucky that he's valuable enough to keep alive. In the meantime, we'll sort out the mess the sorry SOB left us. So, rest easy.
Okay.
But, look, I can't give you a Medal of Honor. Don't have one to give. But I would, if I could. This goes without saying, but you've more than earned my respect. I hope that means something to you. Don't go turning into a stranger, all right? That's an order.
Wait, what? What is that? Ooh. What is this, though? I don't know. I guess it's a power weapon of some kind.
Stockpile from the supply runs. You know, before the storms.
I guess I'll go check it out and see what's going on. Is he over here? Oh, there he is.
I ain't gonna make it.
A week, maybe 2. I'm so sorry, Mr. Price.
Dadgummit. I'd hoped to live long enough to see a Brahmin with 3 heads.
Hello.
How are you? Didn't know I'd be having visitors, but gosh darn it, I'll take any friendly stranger I can get about now. Well, Thank you kindly. You've been a drop of sunshine on a dreary day. Heh, ain't no way I could have predicted I'd have come in here for a gunshot wound. Come out with a terminal diagnosis of something else entirely. Though, speaking of the gunshot wound, it'd weigh on my conscience not to warn you. There's a gang of masked bandits out there. Ruthless they are, with scarred skin and red eyes like rabid wolves. They ain't human, I tell you.
Why would I do that to him? He just made it back out alive and I'm gonna scare the shit out of him. I'm one of the bandits. Nah, I wouldn't do that to him. Or would I?
Watch yourself. Everyone from here.
I'm afraid we don't have beds to spare for those who are just scared.
Oh, I'm right as rain. Well, gosh darn it. Well, Doc here says I got radioactive blood on account of all my exposure to irradiated ore at Emmett Mountain.
Technically, it was all the radioactive waste that made both you and the ore irradiated. But that's perhaps besides the point. Lehman is suffering from severe radiation. At this stage, we typically see fever, diarrhea, dehydration, convulsions. A positive attitude does wonders for the body's health, but usually not miracles. There's already significant internal damage.
I heard about
His symptoms will worsen.
I know it was way
And it's too late for Radaway.
I'm glad they chose to send me somewhere safe.
Say, isn't there anything else we can try? Some sort of miracle cure, or heathen rituals performed on a stormy night? Truth is, I've still got a dream to chase. Never thought much of it, but now I've got the Reaper's shadow looming over me. It sure feels a lot more urgent than it ever did before. I don't want to die just yet.
I shouldn't even be saying this, but I've heard some rumors. A radiation specialist up in the hills, north of the Savage Divide. I don't know what that means or if they even exist, so just take it with a grain of salt.
I think I'm starting to feel those symptoms you was talking about. A little phlegm ain't gonna keep me cooped up here. But I sure am sweating about those bandits. What if they got my scent?
Why even bother helping people who can't help themselves?
Oh, you can? Well, that's a mighty fine offer, my friend. Doggy, we're gonna take the wasteland by storm. Let's go find this fancy nuclear specializer and see if they can fix me up with some new insides. I'll just wash that down with some water and get on my way real soon. I can make most of the journey myself. Just worried about spending too long in one place, really.
Sound good?
Don't you worry now. I'm fixing to head out there real soon, promise.
Everything is too clean here. Time to dirty it up a little.
If you've got some spare supplies burning a hole in your pocket, why not help us help others?
Well, they said north.
You're already here. You might as well invest in the future.
Oh. How big is this map getting at this point? Yeah, sooner or later they gotta start making like a next gen port or something. Explore now.
Sunny makes a good hoagie.
Looting ain't easy when you have to force your way in. As many as I can get my hands on. I appreciate it. These will last me a while if I'm careful. Here's your fair share.
A flip. I don't mind it. Could have given them one. It breaks. Oh, that was my last one. Give them 20, and damn, does it give them plenty of options to loot. But yeah, there was nothing out here when I first played it. If I remember correctly, this is new. Yeah, I've played so many times. This whole area was like, I think that there was at some point it was just completely blocked off, and it would just say you can't go any further than this. Yeah, let me take a good look at the areas around here, because like I said, this wasn't, none of this was here before. I could not explore this far of the map before. So it looks like, damn, I stopped playing for almost a year or so, and next thing you know, they start adding, because yeah, when they added that expansion in is when I stopped playing. I'll give it like 30 more minutes and then I'll stop streaming. I've already streamed enough. Besides, next week I'm gonna be streaming Amanda the Adventurer 3. I'm getting the hang of multi-streaming, so hopefully I can actually. Someone's here. People are here. This is a safe place. Yeah, I didn't want them touching me. Say hypothetically, I was like, let me. It was space themed and not really. Doesn't look like something I'd really want. Wait. Yeah, not. I realistically wouldn't have done it to begin with. Doesn't even look like a really good one anyway. Radiation.
One day at a time. Yeah. Is that all we deserve?
Radiation's killing me. I gotta go. Ah. This radiation's killing me. Ah. Ah. Water. Sure. I don't know. It's getting late, and I was just gonna chill for whatever little time I have left. Maybe tomorrow. I can do tomorrow after work, but I was gonna just do this real quick and then just call it quits. Let me just get to the little area first, and then I'll just stop there. I don't mind playing it, but realistically, I can't always be playing. But let me just wrap up this real quick, and then I'll play with him tomorrow. Ready or Not is pretty fun, but I gotta get more creative with the stuff. There we go. Well, that was fun. Let's go ahead and raid out, and then I will stream late another time. Let's see. Who is my following?